Hi, welcome back to the channel. So I've got some more book news today, and I know it's been a while, so I do apologize. But today's book news does come out of Amazon. And if you're not already in the know, if you're not on their emailing list, then this may come as a surprise. If you are on their emailing list, then you probably already know about this. But there is going to be a change coming to their printing costs as of June 20th, and it will affect your royalties if you are not paying attention. Well, it's going to affect your royalties anyway, but depending on how low you've priced your books, it could potentially knock you out of your royalty rate. And so the warning is that, if you have your books priced at a certain price point and the new printing cost brings you above that price point, you will want to make some changes like as soon as possible. And they are giving you until June 19th to do bulk update if you have multiple books. But if you do that afterward, then of course you may run into some royalty issues. So make sure that you check each of your books and make sure that your price settings are set to be able to cover the new printing costs. Right here, they will give you an overview of what the cost actually affects here. So it's going to be an increased the fixed cost of all paperbacks and hardcovers to cover the cost of labor, paper, and other materials. And then it's going to have a new fixed cost for certain trim sizes, usually for larger books. And then they're going to try to decrease the per page cost for coloring. So if you are one of these rare breeds that has a color book, you may actually be benefiting from this. But for the rest of us, our royalties are about to go down a little bit if we don't make changes to our prices. So they did release a calculator that it can help you determine whether or not you are going to run afoul of the new system. Down here, you can see what your royalty rates are. So like I have, if I go into my bookshelf here, the Computer Nerd's the only one that's got pricing for paperback and hardcover. I don't need to change mine. My royalties, they will go down, but they won't go to zero. So I don't really have a need to make any adjustments here. But some people who price their books at $12.99 or $10.99 for a 300-page book may see some impact. With hardcover, it's a little closer because, again, the hardcover itself is a little more expensive on the front end. So for my book at $337 and $18 for a hardcover, I'm only getting $1.25 on royalties, whereas I think before it was closer to 2 or 3. With the paperback, I think my royalties are generally 4.5. I'm not going to see a big adjustment there either because my new royalty schedule on $14.99 is only $4.10. So it's not going to be a big major change. But again, if we go back to the chart here, we can see roughly where our new paperbacks will fall into. So I would just give yourself a chance to look over this chart to see where you fall. And then, of course, if you do fall below the price range, or if you find that your new royalties are not acceptable, then you just go back into your book and you can make changes through the pricing. Just click on it and then it'll give you some options to make changes throughout. And again, they're going to activate bulk price changing until June 19th. To make it easier for you to do all your books at once if you have more than one book, which, none of my other books have print copies, so I can't demonstrate that, unfortunately. But just so you know. Anyway, that's the news coming out of Amazon. If you have paperbacks or if you have hardcovers and you're on Amazon, I would go ahead and take another look at your prices between now and the next month and make changes accordingly so you're not going to wake up on June 20th and find yourself screwed out of some hard-earned money. So anyway, that's all for today. Nothing major as far as there's no new devices out there, no new opportunities. Just a new little slap in the face, but that's okay. You deserve those every so often, right? Welcome to the world of indie writing. Okay, that's all for now. Hope you all have a good day and stay tuned for more stuff in the future, whenever that may be. All right, take care. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all the things YouTubers tell you to do. Thanks. Bye.